Why, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night, wherever you're watching, and welcome back to Speedports Racing. We are here at Imola. The Imola, I can't even pronounce it, but anyway, we are here for tonight's edition of the Worldwide Celebration. That is Gp3. I'm your host, Lancer29, and joining me today feels like season 7 all over again. The end of season 7 all over again. Energy Dan, how are you doing today, legend?
Not bad, mate. Evening all. Yeah, looking forward to this one, mate. It's gonna be a good one, especially with GP3. How these drivers are. It's gonna be a tight one, I think. I reckon the top 10 will be separated by less than 6/10.
Yeah, I agree. It's such a hard track to get right, but it's rewarding when you do.
Oh yeah. It is fun. It is a fun track as well.
Yeah. So. Shall we get into the standings?
Yeah, we can do, mate. We can do. I'll wait for people to go out.
If you want to do drivers, I can do constructors. That's either order. It's fine for me.
Sounds good. 2 seconds, mate. Bringing it up.
Oh, my days.
Here we go. Right, okay, so leading pack is Mamba Strike, second place is Smoke Effects, and then we've got the Slayer, fourth place is J Sarge, fifth place is Xander, sixth place is Rage, seventh place is Dr. Special Energy, we've got Oliver in 8th, iReg in 9th, we've got Surge in 10th, Kvyat Torpedo in 11th, Janeji in 12th, UT Cash in 13th, Bossy Gaming in 14th, Scarladams in 15th, Jenny in 16th, Sweet Blues in 17th, Gogs in 18th, and James Crew in 19th, and at the back we have got DJ 36.
Right, that's the drivers all done. Now on to the constructors. Alfa Romeo, despite the fact they only got 8 points out of that. Alfa Romeo, despite the fact they only got 8 points out of that last race, still maintain their lead on 202 points over Aston Martin on 903. 1 point ahead of Aston Martin now, who've had a rather underwhelming weekend last time out. In fourth, you've got Williams on 184 with AlphaTauri 50 points back. 12 points ahead of McLaren in sixth, with Mercedes 1 point behind on 121 in seventh. And then the bottom three, you've got Ferrari on 78, Haas on 55, and rock bottom Red Bull on 28. So, quali time.
Looks like a dry quali.
Yeah, it's looking like it. It'll be interesting to see if it's what it's like. It's going to be like in the race, though.
All dry, apparently.
Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, we have a Haas coming out, and I sense in the force, which is a rather obvious one. Bossy. Oh, comments are flying in.
Yeah, Boss is out on the mediums. I'm actually intrigued to see what the guys will do in terms of what tyre they'll start on, whether this is just a bank lap or not. The softs do tend to overheat a bit, especially when you get past like 8 laps.
Yeah.
It is a tough call on tyres around here because the soft medium can work as a one-stop. It is doable, but I think a lot of people will be doing the soft to hard or possibly the medium to hard.
Yeah, true. I think strategy is going to be an interesting one, which can be discussed during the race. But as we can see, Botti coming around the last couple of corners, well, the last 2 corners. Does this count as the last corner? But because there's a slight sweeping right-hander.
No, in F1 tracks, that little dog leg will be the last corner.
Yeah.
But we'll ignore it for this one.
Right, here comes Bossy heading into turn 1. As in, going to navigate that. He touches the curb, takes it rather wide, but gets through in the end. Oh, we forgot to do the lap data. We do apologise about that. 24-1 is sector 1. This could be an interesting lap for Bossy to see what time he sits.
If you don't invalidate coming out the last corner. The same invalidations galore today, I think, and also penalties in the race is going to be a big one.
Also, I think we have a Max Verstappen in the lobby. There's a driver by the name of King Verstappen, who, funnily enough, is racing for Red Bull. I think he's reserving tonight. So good luck to our reserves as well, and of course everyone else racing. But here comes Bossy in the last couple of corners. Here he comes. What time is he going to set? A 1:16.2 for Bossy as Verstappen comes across. A 1:15.3 on mediums. Five, sorry. Yeah, I seriously suck at maths. Just as I do on my pit entries. 1:16.3 for Rage. As Giotto does a 1:16.6.
Gianni about to come across the line on mediums.
Ooh, this could be interesting from him.
1:16.8.
Yeah. Next car about to come across. I think it's Zander, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It is Zander. I think we have the other Williams of Mamba
strike next.
Our new championship leader. About to come across the line to set a 1:16.1 as Janerji goes. Second fastest for 1:15.3.7. Oh my god, I'm having a mare. But Smoke goes up into 6th with a 1:16.4 as Dye goes into P8 with a 1:16.7. Ooh, yellow flag in sector 1 and sector 2.
Yeah, Zander is on his hot lap now, mate.
Ooh, yes, on the softs.
He's just approaching the hairpin.
Oh, there's a idle Red Bull on the no, is that an idle Red Bull? No, it's an Alpine, isn't it? Yeah, apologies about that.
Scout Adams about to cross the line, mate.
Ooh, spot. Yeah, yep, here he comes on the softs. 4 DRS to his advantage. 1:16.6. He goes into P7. So we go back on board with Zander, who does a purple sector 1, which is... Oh yeah, that's not going to be ideal. Last thing you want to happen when you're on a lap is to be stuck in traffic. Here he comes to the last corner. 4 DRS to his advantage. Oh, 1:15.2. Wow! Some very good laps about to be set.
We've got James Killer about to cross the line, yeah. Yep. And I'm just also tracking the Slayer, who's approaching the last section of corners now. He's on soft tyres, but it looks like he's done 2 laps on these softs.
Yeah, he has. They're not...
Nearly
I mean, they might be worse for wear. As he comes across, 1:15.8. Nice lap.
But yeah, he's done 2 laps on those now, so I would say those tyres are compromised. He needs to get a new set on and improve, because he will miss the rubber off them tyres in the race.
Definitely. It'll be even worse if he remains in the top 10.
Evening to PR Oliver, who's joined the stream.
Nope.
Evening, mate.
Evening, bud.
Where's our lovely Susan anyway? We're not seeing any comments from Susan this evening.
Oh, because normally she's rooting for Smoke.
Yeah, come on, Susan.
Oh, your man needs you. Oh dear. That's my connection.
So we've got Oliver coming out for his first run. He's only just exiting the pits now, but it looks like he's been waiting for track evolution. He's probably going to do 2 runs, maybe.
Yeah.
Dr. Special Energy looks like he's on a hot lap now on his medium tyres. Also looks like
Martin
he's got
complimenting Martin. I mean, Verstappen, sorry. Not... It would be so... That was so weird if he actually complimented. If a driver complimented himself on the stream, but... Well, in the comments, but anyway. Apologies about that, but... Anyway.
We've got Mansell joining the stream. Evening, Mansell.
Yeah, evening.
Oh, and Dr. Special Energy
Validated
invalidates
2
his
times
lap.
in a row. At least he's going to have a delta, put it this way. If he decides to put in.
Well, Oliver on soft is about to start his hot lap.
Interesting. Now, Dotto on the mediums. In the second Williams. Slayer's on 3 laps worth of softs.
Yeah, is he disconnected or something? Is he continuing on? That makes sense.
I'm taking a look, but he doesn't look like as though he's disconnected.
No,
though.
it doesn't. He's definitely, mate. There's no way you'd be going round for another lap.
No. It doesn't even look like it. It's like it doesn't look like it, but it feels like it that he has.
It looks slow around the hairpin for Oliver then. I think he may have just got a little bit deep.
Yeah.
Put up to the Italian version of Degner's.
Yeah. Oh, Bossy with a 1:15.1.
Yeah, good time from Bossy there.
Yeah, very good lap. Opposite curb.
I reckon this is about 16.4 for Oliver.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Not the tightest of laps, but could be wrong.
Yeah. He comes across the corner rather well, though. And here he comes. Yeah. 1:17.7.
Yeah, I think it's the hairpin. He lost easy half a second there and a couple of the
Smoke
corners.
goes up into P7. So we have a Red Bull coming around. Oh, that's James Skiller about to start his second outlap.
Martin in the chat. Offering odds of 100 to 1 that Gogs will set a time in quali. Mad G put 1,000 to 1. Oh, right, let's have a look. Here we go. Bossy's gone on for another lap.
Ooh. Wait, on the same set?
On the same set.
That's a mad one. Oh, and Energy invalidates.
Are we missing something here? Why are people doing multiple laps on soft tyres?
I don't know.
They don't last that long.
It's either we're being deceived about the weather, or...
I was just about to say that, unless someone's planted a seed, it's actually going to be absolutely monsoon.
Yeah. Like, what on earth? Like...
I think we're being deceived here, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
I think Martin's up to his little tricks, I think.
Yeah.
Was it Martin that commented? Let me just check comms chat.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
it's Martin all dry.
Hang on, he's not in the lobby. How would he know?
What?
Right, no, I'm right. He's definitely going to be raised, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice one, Martin. Well done, mate. You had us there.
Yeah.
Good man. Yeah, Martin's laughing.
Yeah. What a ledge.
I'll never bring the bleep machine out then.
Yeah.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
1:15.2 goes up into P2. As you have an Alpine coming across, I sense the Fawcett Surge about to set his first lap of the session at long last. As he does a 1:15.5 going into P6. His Energy moves up into 4th after finally setting a lap. Oh my goodness me.
Johnny, third. Johnny just got
Wow,
third.
fair play, Johnny. Up into P3 he goes. Now the champion about to set his flying after the session.
There's not much in it for the top 5, really.
No, there isn't.
In fact, 4th and 5th are both within thousands of seconds, and same for 2nd and 3rd. Pretty much 4 thousandths of a second separating them. Got something like 81 thousandths of a second between Bossy and iReg.
True. That's gonna be crazy.
But Mamba setting purples in the 2nd sector, coming out of the
Irish sets the
chicane
fastest
now.
lap.
Oh wow, that was nearly a sub 15 as well.
Yeah. Oh, Rage Hunt's had a rather.
Okay, this is looking good for Mamba. Probably not anywhere near pole, but oh no, he's coming in.
Oh, he's coming in. Could he be going in for strategy reasons?
I think he's coming in just for track evolution, fresh
Yeah,
set of soft. Maybe he wasn't
Rage.
happy with his last sector.
Yeah.
Wow, we've got sub
Rage.
115.
Yeah.
That's naughty.
Yeah.
114.966 from
Time
Rage
Rage is
Hunter.
back.
That is disgusting.
I know. It's like attempted murder, but worse.
Absolute pure filth.
I know. Oh my goodness. Slayer comes around. Here he comes. Goes into P4.
Yeah, good question, Tom. What does EMI mean in the title of the stream?
It's the 3-letter digits of the Grand Prix.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think
I didn't know that.
because it's not even though it's set in Italy, it's not exactly the Italian Grand Prix, is it? Because it's
No, it isn't. Because you can only have one.
yeah.
I think during the pandemic they did
Styria, for example.
yeah, Styrian Grand Prix and then all. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of agree with that, mate.
Yeah. Thought it'd be common sense, but and also so that we don't have the risk of copyright either. Because the last thing I want is SFR going into oblivion streaming wise due to copyright. That's not what we want at all.
So James Killer is up by nearly 3.5 tenths. He's coming through sector 2 now. He needs to. Yeah, he's up 6 tenths.
Ooh, this could be a promising lap if he can keep it on track. If the last sector is just as good.
He could possibly end up 9th or 10th if he keeps on improving through sector 3.
Yeah, I agree.
If he nails this corner. Yeah, pretty good, pretty solid.
Yeah, here he comes. Last corner.
What?
P16. Goes up,
Wow.
improves a lot, but
Oh, James Killer's just either retired or lost connection.
he's retired on track.
Right. Why would you do that? Okay.
That's interesting. Anyway, on to Zander now.
Scar Adams is up, I think it was by 3 tenths. He's coming
Which
through the
sector?
Italian
yeah.
Degners.
Here comes Zander. Only proves like a few thousandths. As we have, I sense in the force of Bossy coming across. Our graphics man. Here he comes. Full DRS's advantage. P2.
It is sub 15
And we
again.
forgot about this. Verstappen's got on pole.
Apparently he's a GP2 driver.
Oh wow. That's interesting. But
Or someone's
regardless,
commenting saying he's GP2 pace.
yeah, true. But he definitely looks GP2-esque.
You say that, but there's 3 tenths between Bossy and Verstappen. So.
True.
Evening Hooky joining the stream.
Evening, Cookie. The man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, we've got somebody with intelligence commenting. Mansell, thanks for that. So
Is
is
it CIA
Amelia.
intelligence? No.
Emilia Romagna Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So that's what it stands for. So yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for clearing it up, Mansell. You're a legend.
Yeah, thank you, Mansell.
James doesn't know if retiring on track is a rule. Yeah, it's documented well and truly in the rules.
Oh, Dye goes
and
into
regulations.
P5. Very good lap from him. Maybe Alpine can carry on without Martin after all. Rage Hunter goes into P3. It's 3 tenths down though, but we have a Ferrari on the track. I think it's Janeji. Has tested rather positively to the Spineggi syndrome, which is a joke that an inside SFR joke in the chats, but.
So Ray Jordan's having a bit of a moment there, mate. Coming through.
Oh, he's cut across the grass.
Yeah, he's invalidated anyway, but he had a really big moment. Yeah, cheers for Mansell for clearing up the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. That's what it stands for, so fair play.
Yeah, thank you. Surge invalidates. I think that's going to be the end of the session.
Yeah, could be. I think it is.
Hold on. Yeah, Rage is pitted in.
DJ is the 25 seconds down on his time, out of fuel as well. Wow, okay.
Wow, this is going to be an interesting grid. Oh my goodness me. This is
so 8.5 tenths separating top 10 to the leader.
No.
I thought it'd be about 6,
close.
but...
Ooh, Oliver's chuffed with P8.
See, the other thing I want to mention here as well, Tom, is it's not a good qualifying circuit. As in, it is hard to put a fastest one-lap pace around here. What will matter around here is strategy.
Keeping it clean.
And the least amount of mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
That is what's going to be key. Dirty air around here is horrendous. But anyway, over to you, mate.
Yep. Ooh. Right. Here's the full grid. Kings Verstappen takes pole position ahead of Bossi in second. Mamba, our championship leader, up into third. Rage Hunter in fourth. iReg rounding out the top 5, and finishing up on the top 10. You've got Dye, Slayer, Oliver, Johnny, and Dr. Special Energy. And in the rest of the grid, you have Xander, Scar Adam, Smoke, Surge, Jinergy, Giotto, James Killer, and Gogs, who, pretending to be shocked, did not set a lap in qualifying. I think he can come up with a 100. He can come up with a good strategy when he's and get results on his day. But yeah, anyway, enough waffling onto the race. So, predictions for the top 3, ladies and gents.
Oof. Let's see what stream says. Come on, stream. I reckon Oliver. Not in any particular order. I reckon Oliver will make it up there. Mamba and Rage in no order.
Oh, like that prediction.
And the reason I'm choosing Oliver is he's rather good at avoiding penalties when he starts further back.
Yeah.
When he starts up front, he can get panicked a little bit, but I think from where he's starting from, he's in a good position and it'll focus him. So yeah. It does look rather, not cloudy, but overcast.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, there's that hint of sun, but not much.
So we've got one in from Hooky. He's saying Verstappen, Mamba and Slayer. Mansell is saying Smoke, Mamba and Rage.
Ooh, go on, Smoke. I mean,
cheers, that guys.
Mansell, yeah, brilliant. Right. Let's get the tyre information up, just for the sake of strategy.
Oh yeah, let's have a look, see what people have chosen.
Wow, the only two that are outside the top 10 are on softs, are Scar Adams and James Killer. Pretty much everyone else is on mediums, or obviously the top 10 are all on softs, so do you think that's the right call? Outside the top 10?
Yeah, I mean, it's 3/10 difference between soft and mediums. And then I think it's 7/10 between mediums and hards. So yeah, I mean, you can probably scrape, if you're good on tyre wear, you can probably scrape 13, 14 laps out of these softs. That'd be pushing it, but I mean, most people will be pitting around lap 10, lap 11. Like I said earlier, though, the soft to medium or the medium to soft can work around here, providing there's no safety cars.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, well, you got to remember with the softs as well, the grip in the first and second lap is absolutely enormous. So I wouldn't be surprised if James Killer could get a good launch off the line, maybe get up to 14th, and then maybe by the end of the second lap be somewhere around Smoke or Scar Adams. Alright, here we go, mate.
Right, yeah. Polytop race time now. Here we go. Engine revs rise, we are waiting for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Green flag as we go underway. Good start by Verstappen, who leads the field heading into turn 1. It's all very spread out as per usual, which is what you'd expect on a race start, but so far so clean as Rage Hunter goes up into third ahead of Dye, who's got a launch and rocket of a start.
Oh, we've got
so far, oh, he spins! Energy spun, there's another car round. Oh, no!
And Smoke's gone as well.
Oh, quite a lot of people are going. I'm surprised nothing has even come out of that.
Yeah, no damage for Smoke. No damage for Oliver that we can see. And Dot Special Energy is damage free by the looks of it. It looked to me like Dot Special Energy got a bit of a bouncy over the curve and hit the side of Oliver and maybe collected smoke as well.
Yeah, of course. Right. So far so good as Verstappen leads the way ahead of Bossy. Mamba now in 5th place, a few places behind. Oh, there's oh, smoke's off again. Any damage, perhaps? Maybe not.
Bravo.
Oh dear.
Doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't.
Do you know what? If I was him, I'd bang my hards on, wait for the inevitable safety car.
Yeah, I agree. Verstappen gets the fastest lap, which is what you'd expect what happens when you lead the first lap.
Matty's prediction is going Mamba, Dye and Slayer.
Okay. Surge looking down the outside of Sander, but it's backed out of it. But meanwhile, Rage Hunter is already on the back of Bossy. Oh, there's a Williams going round, and it's Giotto! Into the gravel he goes. Must have been from Chaos from somewhere. We're missing so much here today, ladies and gents. But yeah.
We've got Dye coming into this fight as well as on the back of Rage Hunter's gearbox.
Ooh, if someone's gone off, it's a Ferrari and it's Johnny. He doesn't look as though he's got damage though, that's the thing. But back with it with the leaders. Oh, sorry about that. Right. Team Verstappen gets the fastest lap of the race yet again as we go into full DRS mode, which keep in mind there's only one DRS zone in this track, which is at the home straight.
Oh, Bossy got a bit of a tail slapper then.
And now Rage is going to pounce. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he stays behind him. Is he going to go get a move done eventually? Who knows? Ooh,
Yeah, I
he's
think Boss's rears
pressuring
are cooked after
Bossy.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I think they are.
Boss's battery's done, mate. It is done.
Yeah.
This is inevitable. This will be a pass down the Humphrey straight, no shadow of a doubt.
Ooh. True.
Yeah, Boss's tyres are on fire.
Oh, wow.
His rear end is really...
3 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. There's a Ray chance who's going to get a run on him on the DRS straight. And this is allowing Verstappen to pull away from the field. As we go into DRS, here comes Rage.
I don't think it's close enough.
No.
Is he? Yeah, he is.
Oh, where is he going to go? He's gone round the outside, takes second place beautifully. And is guy going to follow through? No, he's not. He stays behind. Very good racing from the top four. As we have the Slayer now on the back of Mamba for 6th place. Holy cow, this is so close.
No, Hooky, you can't change your choice. You've already made one choice, that's it. Done.
Oh no.
No takesy backsies. No superstitious crap either, so... I'm deleting your comment.
Oh no. Right, I need to
There you
look
go.
where it goes.
Comment deleted.
Ah. Oh, Susan's here.
So yeah, Bossy has now drained his battery well under 10%.
Ooh, yeah, he has. Oh.
So there's a bit of a gap forming now.
Yeah.
Seems to be a couple of places where there's over a second. Rage Hunter is on a charge, setting the fastest lap. He's now within that second. He's got DRS on King Verstappen, but we won't be close enough this time round.
No, not enough. But Slayer down the outside of Mamba. No contact made. Both of them keeping it very clean indeed as the Slayer does get the move done. And Oliver recovering well from his spin. It's gone up to 11th place already. I wouldn't count him out just yet. Oh, VSC's
Virtual
out.
safety car.
What's happened?
You can't see it. Maybe smoke at the back, maybe.
Right, we need to know. We need the truth. Yeah, he's
smoke
lost his
wing
wing.
is off.
Oh,
This is the new low drag Aston Martin that we're seeing. They're trialling a new wing. It's basically a non-existent wing.
yeah. Oh gosh. Right. I wonder if Lawrence Stroll has had any say on the wing's design, or is it just?
No, I don't think he's got enough technical knowledge to have input in a design of a car.
I think that would be Safnar's job, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Right. I think if I
So
was
we've got
smoked
our first
come in
victim
fast.
of the penalty situation is iReg.
Yep. Is it for multiple warnings or is it bigger than that? Oh!
It is
DRS
multiple warnings.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
iReg is also pitted as well, just to let you know, as well as Mamba. I think they're ditching the softs for the hards.
They're both going
it looks like they're going
mediums.
mediums.
That's
That's a two-stop.
Yeah,
That's a two-stop.
two-stop.
Probably not a bad shout, to be honest with you. They're just trying to capitalise on that virtual safety car and get a bit of a cheap stop.
Definitely. I mean, they're both down in the lower positions. Is Smoke's gone on softs?
Yeah, I think he's waiting for a safety car to come out so that he can have superior speed.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, he's got nothing to lose, mate. He's got nothing to lose. He needs to make up positions now and make up time in 32 seconds.
Ooh, Bossy 3 seconds for multiple warnings.
Bossy
As we have a McLaren going round and it's Oliver again! No! Oh dear. What is going on in this race? I think I think that's another prediction potentially curse.
Yeah,
anyway.
well, to be honest with you, I think a lot of this is to do with drivers overheating the tyres.
Yeah.
It's how they get caught out.
Yeah, it is. Here comes Serge down the inside of Janeji. Is he going to get the move done? Janeji holds his line. No, brilliant defending by Janeji throughout that corner.
So here's unfair. Who's going to break first with Verstappen and Rage Hunter? Because the undercut is quite powerful here.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm wondering, will Rage hit lap 9 rather than lap 10? And try and undercut King Verstappen? Because I think he is faster. He is faster. It's just he's in the dirty air. And it looks like he's got a big, nice gap between Gianni and Gogs by the looks of it, maybe. Or let me just check on leader. 20. Yeah. So he'll have a nice big gap between Oliver and Giotto to come into.
Yeah, definitely.
And do a really
there's
nice
a Red Bull
lap.
round and it's James Killer. Yet again, overheating the tyres, presumably. Serge and Janeji's still fighting for P7. Slayer comes in. As Rage Hunter is not going to be close enough for an overtake. Probably thinking about that undercut, like you mentioned, potentially. Because, like you say, it's more of a question. It's more of a question where.
See, Boss is pitted from
gonna
third
go
place
first,
and
yeah.
he's now all the way down in 12th. So that looks like it is a 24-second loss in time.
Yeah.
25 by the looks of it. So 25 seconds for a pit stop. Wow.
Wow.
And he's got mediums as well, so he's either trying to go to the end on those mediums, which would be 24 laps, or he's going to go soft at the end.
Yeah, true. Ooh, Bossy looking really racy behind the Red Bull.
Well, he's on fresh mediums, mate.
Yeah, he is. I know.
Ooh, this is going to be a good overtake from Bossy into the chicane first.
Here he comes.
Yep.
Wow, very good move.
And that was actually great driving from James Killer there. He actually he backed out of it very wisely, so fair play from James Killer there.
Yeah. Also, back to that battle for third. Well, actually, there's so much going on here because we've got very close battle between King and Verstappen and another close battle between Diane and Slayer. So, quite frankly, we've actually been sport for choice this race. Right, let's get...
Now, the one thing that could flip this all on its head is if a safety car comes out before these front runners pit. Because I think anyone on mediums that can get into the pits after the front guys have gone in and they'll put the hards on.
Yeah.
It could work out, but it depends on the delta time and whether... Yeah, I think it would. Yeah, it would. They'd be able to jump them. So if the safety car comes out now, the medium guys, I expect them to come in.
There's a hat gone round and it's Gogs. Must have been from contact with someone.
Verstappen's in. Verstappen's in.
Oh, just over a few seconds. Now Verstappen's in. What's he going to go on?
They'll go hards, I think, mate.
Oh, he's gone the hards.
It is his hards.
Very good strat. Die goes in. Yep.
I think Rage might be able to overcut me. I know the undercut is powerful here, but warm softs over new hards, I just don't think the hards are quick enough to extend the lead. I'd be very intrigued to see if Verstappen comes out in front here. I don't think he will.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Oliver nearly losing it, but yeah. Now man was on the back of him. He goes down into goes up into P11, gets the move done. And now... Oh, wing plate damage as Gennady gets into the back of Surge. Can't say who was at fault for that for sure, but that's not going to help Gennady whatsoever, because as soon as he pick up wing damage...
Rage is staying out. Rage is staying
what?
out. He's trying soft medium. He's trying soft medium, mate. That's a one-stop. One-stop soft medium all day long. Like, he's going to go to about lap 13, 14, I reckon.
It's crazy how undrivable the car can get when you're on wing damage though. But, like you say, it's going to be really close.
2 warnings. Okay, so Rage and Verstappen are both on 2 warnings, just to let you know.
Wow.
Oh, Johnny's out. Johnny's out. That's a safety car.
That's got to be a safety car. What's happened there?
That's going to be a safety car. It looks like.
Yeah, he's
I
lost
don't know
it.
what's happened there.
Yeah, he must have lost it in that corner. But surprisingly, nothing has even come out.
No way is that not a safety car.
Codemasters, you do this to GP4, and yet you do nothing about it in GP3.
Shadow, we've had safety cars for people losing the wings and going off track, but not DNFing.
No.
They get a DNF after a rising of a hill, blind bend, and they don't get a safety car.
That's ridiculous.
You Codemasters.
And EA, of course. Like, who wouldn't be?
Well, to be honest, it's the first year. I don't think EA have had any hand in this game. To be honest with you, I could be wrong. But
to be fair, it is
I know
EA.
I mean, Codemasters is still doing it for EA, regardless. Yeah. Codemasters will always still be involved in the game, so I don't think we can really blame this on EA because they're just like the bosses.
Yeah. Oh, die around the outside.
So just looking at the delta times now of Verstappen to Rage, he's bringing it down. He's brought it down by about a second in the last lap and a half.
Yeah.
But the other question is, which, by looking at that, I think Verstappen will come out in ahead of Rage once Rage pits. But if Rage goes on those mediums, he's going to be on a superior tyre. I think it's 7/10 difference between the medium and the hard.
Yeah, true. Meanwhile, Verstappen is on the back of energy. That's going to be an inevitable overtake.
See, this is going to slow Verstappen down actually, because Serge won't be. Energy won't be coming in for another 2 laps, I reckon.
No, but however, he is going to have DRS though, and he's in decent range.
100% battery for Verstappen.
Wow, he's really biding his time, isn't he? He gets the move done with very quick and efficiently so.
Yeah, I reckon it's time for Rage to come in. I
agree.
He's losing more and more time now. I think it's now or never.
Yeah.
The longer he stays out, the more time I have to make up to Verstappen. So yeah, I would definitely come in if I was Rage. What do you think, Tom?
I agree. Like, we know how bad the softs can get as old as they get. I think that the more they're going to wear out and the slower you're going to be.
Yeah, Rage is in. Slayer staying out.
Ooh. Wow, right. Here's his Rage.
And it's mediums for Rage, I was right. It is mediums for Rage.
That was absolutely spot on, mate. Now, comes out. He's gonna come out behind Surge. But, more importantly, is he gonna come out ahead?
No, I don't think he will.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he comes through Verstappen now.
That has helped him massively. And is he going to come out ahead of Mamba? No, he's not.
Nope.
Loses 4 places in that stop.
Yeah, but like I say, he's now only got 18 laps to go on these tyres, which is probably about right for a lighter fuel medium run. So I expect to see him make up quite a few positions. I mean, Mamba, I don't see him going to the end on those. Bossy, again, bit tight. Sergi's got a pit, Xander's got a pit, Slayer's got a pit. So yeah, he's still in the top three. It's just whether he will be at the front of the top three or towards the rear.
Yeah, true.
Oh, the Slayer, 5-second time penalty, speed in the pit lane.
Oh, that's going to be costly. That's going to be very costly for Slayer.
So that'll probably put him, with the penalty included, that'll put him around Janedji, just in front of Janedji.
Yeah.
That's with the penalty included.
Now, we have Rage closing up on Mamba. He's got DRS. Mamba defending hard, but Rage Hunter gets it done anyway.
Nah, that wasn't hard. That was just I'm going to make you go the longer way around.
True. But anyway, that's one place up. Now, his next target is going to be Bossy.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. He's already on 9 seconds of penalties.
Yeah,
His Bossy,
so in trouble.
You know, Bossy is somewhere around Gogg's position with the penalty.
Yeah.
So Mamba is about to come under pressure from another driver, J36, who's within DRS range, approaching the end of Sector 3. Yeah, taking another 10th out of him just through the chicane. Oh no, he's dropped it. Oh no!
What's happened?
He needs to pick it up. He was within DRS range. Where's the detection line for this? It's just there. I think he was just within the 1 second then.
Yeah.
Just.
Ooh, here comes Rage and Bossy.
Rage on the fastest lap, fair play.
Yeah. He could win this race, you know.
I think he can. I think if he can clear Bossy pretty quickly, he's then only 2.6 seconds behind King Verstappen, and the next 6 or 7 laps for Rage are super important. He needs to utilise that superior tyre that he's on over Verstappen, and that's what's going to get it for him.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Rage still on the back of Bossy.
Oh, Rage just got a little bit out of shape coming out over the chicane there.
Yeah. So he's still going to close up inevitably.
See, the only problem is this is actually hurting Rage's tyres. He needs to get past him on this lap.
Yeah, that is definitely the case though, because albeit he is on younger tyres than Bossy though, but like you say, tyre wear is a big thing.
He's going to burn his. This is going to be tight. I don't think he's close enough. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Did you think about sending it?
Yeah, I was with it on his. I was on board with him by the. Hold on.
Die also on the back of Mamba Strike now, Tom. So we've got 2 overtake opportunities here. Just keep an eye on Rage and Die, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan of action.
Excuse me, then that's
only
burped. To apologise.
Pardon you.
Chipman.
Right.
Yeah, Boss is really out of shape on those tyres now.
He is. Yeah, Rage has got him.
Yeah, he's much closer this time around. Guy's dropped back, so don't worry about him. Let's focus on Rage and Bossy, because this is going to be an overtake, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still 2.7 that Bossy is back from Verstappen, so this will show how fast Rage is compared to Verstappen.
Oh, wow. Here comes Rage. Is he going to have enough to get a move done?
Yeah, he has. Yeah,
easy. Yeah, he's got him. Now, the battle for the lead can truly commence. Although we do have 2 cars who are yet to pit. That being Surge and Zander.
Smoke, 3-second time penalty.
Not good
that
for him.
gamble on the softs hasn't worked out, mate.
No, it hasn't. Right. Quick reminder, even as we're halfway through the race, in positions gained, Surge has gained the most places on 12, which will drop down as soon as he and Zander pit in. And Oliver loses the most places of 9. And on to penalties. Ooh. No. Oh my god, I'm having a stinger tonight with the spectator menu. But anyway, here's the official penalty count. Surge, Iron Edge, Smoke, James Killer, and Oliver all on 3 seconds. Then you've got the Slayer on 5, Giotto on 6 seconds, and on 9 seconds you have Bossy.
King Verstappen on Surge, just overtaking down the home finish straight. Rage Hunter is in tow. He's got this gap down to 2.2. 2.5 with Sergi's time added on as well. So yeah, he's making up time on King Verstappen. Oh, as Bossy makes a dive and basically pushes Rage Hunter off.
Wait, has Rage got damage? Oh, that's going to be infuriating. Bossy lets him through. I don't think
he has, but it was an illegal overtake.
Oh, yeah. There's an Alpine got off in its die! Nice helicopter view, but does he have damage though?
I don't know why Bossy tried an inside line there. It's not a track for dive bombing, it really isn't.
No, it's not an overtaking track, let alone a dive bombing track. It's similar to Hungary in some aspects, but a little bit faster.
I'll tell you what though, Rage did super well to hold that then.
Yeah.
I think any lesser of a man would have been round.
Yeah. That'll be interesting what happens in the stewards room after this race.
Well, that certainly hindered him. I mean, he's dropped down to 2.8 seconds.
Oh, Surge is coming.
in the pit.
Yeah, Zander's in, sorry.
So he'll be on mediums, definitely.
Yeah.
I know. It's a fresh set of softs.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's 12 laps to go, so...
12 laps, yeah, okay.
It's doable.
Yeah. You got to remember as well, Zander is penalty free.
Yeah, exactly. So he doesn't have a great deal to lose there, mate.
Do you think Mamba could win with a safety car? That was coming from Umberstein. 13 lap old mediums. If a safety car came out, the Slayer would have better tyres, so would Rage. Verstappen's got the pace. No, I would say I don't think he can win with a safety car unless every single person in front of him pitted. Second place maybe, definitely podium, but yeah, I don't think Mamba could win with a safety car. To answer your question, bud.
Thanks for that. Right, Surge, Rage Hunter on the back of Surge. Is Surge gonna cave in and pit? Yeah, he's pitted. Rage is gonna have DRS anyway, so.
I wonder if Bossy's got damage, you know.
He might do. I mean, he's closing up on Slayer, but yeah, you can tell there's a lot.
He was behind Rage Hunter. Slayer's overtaking him.
I mean, to be fair, actually, you say that, but Slayer's on 5 lap old mediums.
Bossy, 3-second time penalty for 12 seconds now, I think. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just...
It's like, now you're wondering if he's going to finish in the points.
I don't think he will.
I mean, if a safety car is out, Bossy's in trouble.
Oh, he's done. Yeah, I mean, the only people behind him in the top 10 are on 3 seconds, so it's 12 seconds back to Serge. Interval 12. Oh, actually, no, it could be alright, mate, unless the safety car comes out.
Yeah.
He's at least 18, 20, 21. He's 22 seconds in front of Serge with only 12 seconds.
Zahn on the back of Die. Full DRS. Down the inside he goes. Well, outside, whichever, but he gets the move done. Up into P5. As Mamba's coming on fresh softs.
Hooky, to answer your question, minimal. He's always been above 70%, very rarely been off full charge. I think definitely a GP2 pace driver.
Yeah. He's got this race won potentially, unless the race closes up.
Yeah, I think it's dwindling now. I think Rage has lost that element of surprise with those mediums, getting stuck behind Bossy. Bossy then making a lunge. So yeah, I think that has affected him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it just don't. It's almost like they're matching ease. He's sort of like getting a little bit of time on the straight, but nothing that's considerable. Again, he just dipped below 5 seconds, then he's back up above 5 seconds. I don't know whether the setups are coming into play here. There's
So
not
many
much.
variables.
There is, yeah. I just think he's lost the element of surprise now because of obviously what we mentioned before.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbeaten sign. It can be done on one stop, as we're seeing from Rage. He's doing soft to mediums. Keith Verstappen's doing soft to hards. Yeah, so one stop is more than achievable without a safety car. With a safety car, it kind of messes you up a bit for people that are
definitely.
already pre-304, yeah. James Hook, you are correct. And also, that is the case. 3 second time penalty for Verstappen. That changes things.
That is going to be big.
Things. So he's now only 2.3 seconds behind him.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
Rage will have seen that now. And that will light a fire under his arse.
Yeah. How big? That's the question. Okay, that's joke.
Bonfire, mate. Bonfire.
Oh, energy 3 seconds.
The only problem I can see now is if the Slayer starts putting pressure on Rage.
Yeah.
Say yellow flags for
Oliver.
nothing.
Yeah, I thought it was. I think Oliver might have let Verstappen through as he's a lap down. I'm surprised there's only been one retirement this race, considering how unpredictable this division is.
I'm surprised there wasn't a safety car from Johnny.
I know. Like, there was so much going on tonight. It's like unbelievable. Ooh.
Okay, Bossy on fresh softs. I reckon we're going to see a fastest slap from Bossy now.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Joel just managed to set that. Who else? I think someone else set a fastest lap. Was it Gogs? Or someone? iReg maybe?
Oh, there's an Alpine
Giotto.
round. No, it's a Williams actually, and it's Giotto who's gone off. Giotto's gone. No, not gone, but he loses P12.
So, yeah, back to the front three, Tom. The Slayer's starting to drop back a little bit. And the time between Rage and Verstappen is kind of staying about the same. It's dropped off by a tenth this lap, but not really making any gains or losses. So, yeah, interesting one. Who's leading the championship? Okay, I'll tell you now, mate. We did cover this at the start of the stream, mate. Early bird catches the worm, but I will do you the honours of giving you it again.
Right.
So we've got Mamba leading, then Smoke,
Mamba's
then the
leading.
Slayer. What's to answer your question, buddy?
Yeah. Holy cow. Oh, I think we're lost for words right now. Right.
Yeah, so I'm replying, but yeah, it's been a good race so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. Relatively clean too. Although there have been a few offs, but only one, like I said, only one retirement, which isn't as chaotic as Mamba gets 3 seconds, multiple warnings.
There you go, unbeaten sign. That's the top 3 in the chat for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now Rage is stay as is.
Yeah, it is. 11
Is the penalty for 5 seconds for the Slayer? So this is Xander's podium to fight for now.
Oh, it is, and he's in a relatively good position as well because he is on softs.
Yeah, but it needs to make up 1.156 seconds.
True. Bossy 315.
Another penalty to Bossy.
Oh,
I tell you what,
dear.
Bossy only needs one more penalty and then he'll be flagged.
Oh.
Is it 5 penalties for a black flag in this game? I think it is, isn't it?
I think it's 25 something penalties, but
Or is it seconds, not the number of penalties? Ah, okay. We put 15 seconds. That will drop him all the way down to. What was it? 15 seconds. Around 12th place.
yeah. Yeah, that's going to be bad news for Bossy. I think he's shown some extraordinary pace this season, but luck has not been on his side whatsoever. So I genuinely think if his luck wasn't so bad, I think he would have been up. I think he'd be up there.
I think some of his racing choices haven't been the best either. Warning. Oh, I don't get this. So Xander's on 3 warnings, but without a penalty. That's a strange one. Unless the last one was... Oh, I don't know, yeah. So Xander is now within 7/10 of the Slayer.
Oh, that's going to be close.
Now the other thing is, the Slayer isn't within DRS range of the range. So I think if he can get within DRS, that's bad for Xander, because he needs the Slayer not to get DRS.
Yeah, definitely.
Range Runner's tyres look like it's dropping off now, 7.4 seconds and increasing. And King Verstappen has started to use his battery. It's the first time this race is down to 20%.
That's crazy. That might have been how he was able to build that gap, partially, but
King Verstappen with a 1:16.649 on the hard tyres. Wow.
yeah.
18 lap hold hards, and he set the fastest lap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Xander now in under 4/10 of the Slayer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be so close. Right. 3 laps to go. Who would you nominate for driver of the day?
Oh, that's a great question. I think Xander. Yeah, I think Xander for me, mate.
But he's kept it really quiet yet again.
Do you know what? He's a Russian. He guaranteed Russian.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But the thing is, even though he didn't get caught up in incidents unlike last week, he's kept it clean. He had a good strategy. And more importantly, he's done brilliantly this race.
Ah, good point, James. Yeah, James says it could be a warning for collision or something. Yeah, it is. Warning for a collision on lap 1. Well done, Mr. Hook, you wise man, you old wise man. He's proper showing me up there, aren't he, Tom?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Welsh beep.
Oh dear.
So yeah, the Slayer's now got in front of Rage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rage's tyres are cooked.
Yeah, I think they are, mate. I think they are. 5.6. So yeah, I think Xander really needs to make it up. He's only got, what, 2.3 laps to go. Yeah, he's now 6 seconds behind the Slayer. The Slayer's on 8 seconds, mate. He's just got another penalty.
Oh no! Bossy
getting another penalty.
How many is he on now?
18 seconds.
Oh no! He's going to be near the back. Maybe, but oh my life!
So that means, yeah, that would put Rage second place, Xander third place.
Yeah.
Slayer 8 seconds. Yeah, it's starting to. Look at those penalties! Wow. We got a yellow flag. It's a. Bossy's gone out. Bossy's out. Bossy's out.
Oh no! What's happened? Oh,
he
lost
it through Degner.
Oh,
he lost it through Degner. The Italian Degner claims another casualty. I don't think that's going to be a safety car because he's well out of the way.
Late. I mean, that was basically the final nail on what has been a disastrous race on penalties for Bossy. As we head to the final lap now.
The Slayer on the back of Rage now. This is futile. I don't know why he's doing this.
Yeah.
If I was Rage, I'd just let him go. Or would you? Xander 5 seconds behind Slayer. Yeah, I won't fight the Slayer with them penalties. In fact, if anything, tactically speaking, I'd let him go at the end of Sector 3, get DRS, and overtake him again on the last lap.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the last lap, sorry.
Yeah, it is the last lap. As meanwhile, King Verstappen comes round to give Red Bull a new leash of life in a terrible season for them to win the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix as Rage Hunter comes home second place. Slayer comes home in third, but is going to get overtaken by Xander, who's about to come across 5 seconds unserved penalty to finish in third place. Nice, 2 podiums in a row for him. Mamba comes home in 5th. If we're looking at it right, yep, he comes home 5th. Surgeon's going to finish in 7th, dying in 6th, dying 7th. Doctor Special Energy comes home in 8th. Juneji finishes 9th. Ireg about to come in 10th. Oh my goodness, if we can get the top 3 in, that would be appreciated.
I'm doing it now, mate. Do it. Already on it. So yeah, 2 retirements, Johnny and Bossy. Bossy must be gutted on the last lap as well.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Second to last, I think it was. Back in a sec, mate. I'll leave you 2 running down the order, mate. Tom?
Yep.
Just back in 2 minutes, mate.
Okay, not a problem. Right, we'll get the top 3 in as we take a look at the podium. Anyway, that's going to be it for the Grand Prix. But we go through the driver standings, the final standings. Verstappen takes home the win from Ray Hunter in 2nd. Zander finishes 3rd, the Slayer in 4th. Manber in 5th, and then Sturge, Dye, Janeji, Doctor Special Energy, iReg rounding out the top 10. And down the field you have Gold, Giotto, Smoke, Scar Adams, James Killer, Oliver. And the 2 retirees are Spotter, Bossy and Johnny. Right.
Oh, that was a race and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Penalties were a big part then, definitely. Can you hear Rage's vape in the background?
Oh. Oh, wow.
So we've got, it's Xander's vape, it must be Xander's vape, we've got Xander. You have to show him, Tom.
Alright, we will get to that very shortly. Right, we're going to go on board with the Red Bulls. It's the winning car for now. Right.
So we've only got Xander in the party at the minute, Tom. Should we start with
why
Xander?
Not? Yeah, why not?
Xander,
Xander.
can you hear us, bro?
Yeah, can you hear you?
Yeah, Brew.
Yeah.
Cracking race from you, mate. Again, Silent Assassin came out of nowhere. I think we were up 7 positions, I believe. Was it Xander?
Yeah, I started 11.
Yeah, so good man. So I believe me and Tom are putting you forward for our driver of the day. So yeah, congratulations on that. But yeah, just explain to us your race from start to finish, because again, you kind of kept under the radar on the stream, and out of nowhere towards the end, just reared your head as though a charge from the race, so to speak. So yeah, just give your take on your race, mate.
Yeah, so first of all, I thought my pace was nowhere at the start. I practiced a little before the race, and I was nowhere really. So I really thought, okay, it's going to be quite a difficult race. Even with qualifying, I did my best, and that was the fastest lap I could manage. So I really thought getting a top 10 would be great. But yeah, so I started on the mediums. I just pushed, and yeah, it worked out. Penalties, luckily I didn't get any penalties. It was close. I got 2 warnings. But yeah, towards the end, when I came out of the pits, I saw Slayer got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So when I came out of the pits, I was about 9-10 seconds behind him. So I knew, okay, I had to just get him or get the time delta below that time penalty, then I'll jump him. But I also knew the longer the softs go and the mediums obviously will then be a lot quicker. So I was wondering if I will catch him at the end. So, and then close to the end he went past Rage Hunter, and then I thought, okay, he's going to pull away now. But I'm not sure if they battled, and yeah, that helped me a bit. So and then he got another 3-second penalty, which was fine.
Yeah, I think what helped you out, to be fair, Sander, was Slayer and Rage. Were kind of like doing a bit of a battle, even though Slayer had a penalty, and also Rage actually had a bit of an incident twice with Bossy. Yeah, so I think Rage lost probably best part of 3 seconds between the 2 incidents there. But yeah, fantastic race from you, Sander. Well done, mate. Great strategy, mate. But,
thank you. I think it was lap pace wise. I was nowhere. So I'll take that any day.
Good to see you. Good to see you at the front again, done, mate. Tom, do you want to take on Rage?
Right, Rage. Where do I start? I think your pace today has been absolutely stonking in a good way, but still, take us through that one, because it must have been dramatic. Well, it must have been chaotic, because you had that contact with Bossy as well during your second stint.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to say anything on the stream, but
okay.
Yeah, that didn't need to happen.
I think we said it for you, mate.
Yeah.
Didn't need to happen. If you're going to overtake, leave space. I always leave space to anyone I'm racing. Qualifying was okay. Obviously I started in a reasonable position in 4th or 3rd. I can't remember where it was, but I was on for potentially a faster lap at the end on my last flying lap. There was a Ferrari parked on the horrible flat-out right-hander before the awkward uphill right-hander, and that just put me off, and that was the end of qualifying for me. So going into the race, I was a little bit frustrated at that, but launched it off the line, had a really, a decent start, and I think it was Mamba who was beside me who didn't quite get such a good launch off the line, so I managed to just pick that place up and sort of settle into a rhythm. And then I think it was Bossy in P. Did Bossy start P2?
P1.
P1.
Or was it P2?
P2. Whoever it was, because that Max Verstappen guy that ought to be in at least GP2 was out front. So once I dispatched to P2, I kind of stuck with Mr. Verstappen and just took his toe around the circuit. I was always planning a one-stop soft medium. I knew it was going to be a difficult strategy to pull off, but it worked. I was at 70% tyre wear on my first stint, and my second stint I finished on 60 something. So
16.
Yeah, 60 something. So it was the right strategy. I was obviously losing time at the end of the stints, but not enough to warrant a 2-stop and fighting back through traffic. So that was my plan all along. My teammate Smoke had a bit of a bad race. Poor bugger got tagged again by someone on the start. He's not had a bit of much luck recently. So yeah, congratulations to Xander on a podium. I don't know where the hell you came from, but well done, mate. And Verstappen on your maiden voyage in GP3. Well done. Please leave and go to GP2. They've got
just be on teammates' incidents. From what I saw on my screen, I think it was Dr. Special Energy went over the bumps destabilised the car, that collected Oliver, that then collected Smoke. I think, don't hold me to that, but that's what I could surmise from what I saw. So yeah, most likely just a racing incident. But obviously we don't have the POVs and things like that, so obviously that's down to the stewards. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but apart from that, it's a hard circuit to race. On those chicanes, how much curb do you take? How much risk are you willing to take to not get a corner cut? And that final horrible right-left slow crap chicane, I couldn't get it right. I reckon I was losing a good majority of my time on there, but yeah, good race, good result, got where I needed to be, and the championship's still well alive, boys. So
yeah,
that's the most important thing.
Just touching on that last chicane, the double yellow curb one you're on about, aren't you? The one that's like a bit like the World Champions but tighter and steeper.
Yes.
I think the majority of people were not taking the first curb but really cutting the second, and you were favouring the staying off them totally, which was a sensible idea. I mean, I think Bosti came a cropper, was it on the chicane there, I think?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we could tell that you weren't attacking it with vigour, which again is probably a more sensible option. But yeah, I mean, I know I was taking it quite aggressive with the second one, but yeah, I wouldn't say you did the wrong thing there. It got you a P2, so yeah, right decision, mate. Well done, good call.
Thanks very much, man.
So yeah, we're not going to hear from Mr. King Verstappen. He doesn't apparently doesn't speak English very well, which obviously that's fine by us. You know, he won't force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. But yeah, congratulations to him on his win. He showed some stonking pace. GP2, GP2.
GP1.
But yeah, all jokes aside. Cracking race again from GP3, only 2 retirements, and is that the first GP3 race without a safety car this season?
Yeah,
I believe so, yeah.
Wow!
Shocking, isn't it?
So yeah, great. The one track that you need a safety car because you can't overtake, and you don't get one.
Yeah.
It sucks to be GP3.
I think that's because Cody's haven't mastered the safety car on this circuit yet.
Yeah.
At the time, I think.
Yeah, no one knows it's turned off in the background. You know, you can't get one or something.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But yeah, congrats again, once again, guys. Get your practice done for Russia next, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's
Xander,
actually.
you
let
should
me take a look
be, you should
at
be
the
speedy
calendar.
around there. You're a sneaky Russian. So
Yeah, it is Russia. You're absolutely right. I'll be honest, I thought it was Singapore, but no.
ooh. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up when you said that S word then. Oh. You know I love that track. But yeah, guys, crack on with your practice for Russia. Looking forward to interview you again if we can. But yeah, over to you, Tom.
Alright, that's going to be it. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. Dan, thank you for joining.
Anytime, Nick.
And boys, congratulations for the podium. Good luck for next week. And yeah, if you enjoyed that, do leave a like. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel so you can check out all the action across SFR in all 5 divisions. And then also follow us on our social media pages such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And if you're interested in joining the league, be sure to find us on Grid Finder, where we have our SFR as the SFR Discord server will be there. And as soon as you join, one of our beautifully presented directors will be in touch with you to figure out your pace.
Quick one, Tom. Just for anyone listening out there that is ever been interested in trying commentary work, we are actually looking for some commentators for our league. So yeah, if you do want to have a bash at commentating, even if you're not a racer, that's absolutely fine. Do find us on Grid Finder. You can reach out to us on our social media. One of us will run you through it, and you can have a bash at doing commentary. And trust me when I say this, once you start commentary, it is addictive. It is so much fun. It might be quite scary thought, when you've never done it before, but trust me, you will love it. You'll enjoy it. So if you do want to have a bash at commentary for SFR, do get in touch.
Yeah, brilliantly said. Now, that is Shalon's 29, Energy Dan, and the worldwide celebration that is GP3 signing off.